All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We finna talk some entertainment, some gossipy news today, since that's what the internet care about. We're gonna talk about that gossip today, that good gossip. Share the video. Hit that like button. Spread the video to the ends of the earth. Let everybody know, everywhere you go, 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? And let me scroll up and see who we got in the building thus far. It's going to be a good show today. And this ain't going to be nothing compared to what I'm going to drop on Patreon. I got some Patreon content coming about this topic, but, on Patreon I can be more myself. I can talk the way I want to talk. On YouTube, you got to be, you got to be a politician. You got to tiptoe through the tulips. You dig? Let's see here. So let's get down to it. We got Gabe Moore's in the building. Our brother's keeper up in here. Rick Blackwell, Miami Snoopy 305, Jalen Hudson, Pablo Escobar, A Wavy 09 is in the building. Slip the Jab, what's happening with it? KBGJ, Rod Neal, our brother Supreme Beats, Boxing Talk, Cadillac Red up in here. Deacon Dollars is in the building. Dane Watson, Vincent Williams, Craig L., Justin Jacobs, Andre Toppin, King Strict is in the building. Tamir Ali, Cano Loco TV, what's happening with it, homie? Sneakers and Boxing, G-Code Wody, D-Fresh 94, my brother Sheldon, LDBC of Nothing is in the building. Shogun 76, make sure y'all share the video, hit the like button and share the video on all your social media. Let me see, TJ in the building. YGR, Sports and Entertainment. Bobby. Jay Gibbs. Master Eden. Let's see here. We got Kevin Hill in the building. Kadraka Young, my brother, the Sensei, Stormy B-Man up in here. Sniper in the building. Young World, what's happening? What's happening? It's Principalities, what it do? All right, let's get down to the smoke, y'all. Smash that like button, share the video. Sub to the channel if you ain't already subbed. All right, check it out. What's up, Don Otter? So, as we already know, Piers Morgan of the UK has he did an interview with he's trying to tap into this and benefit off of this Diddy news, this Diddy controversy, everything going on with Diddy. Everybody trying to capitalize off of it. It's a lot of money in Diddy right now, a lot of it. Everybody wants a piece of the Berlin Wall that's falling. You know what I'm saying? And Piers Morgan is no exception. He has a huge platform. He has connections. He's friends with the royal family over there in the UK. He's been accused of being a racist, from what the stuff that he had to say about the black princess. What's her name? Meghan Markle or something. What's her name? The one who was married to one. What's her name? Megan something. I forgot. I don't be keeping up with all these politics. Megan something. You know what I'm saying? He got into it with her. He was accused of being a racist back in the day. Alex Jones even called him a redcoat. You bad when Alex Jones called you a redcoat. Oh my goodness, that was some of the most hilarious stuff I ever heard in my life. Alex Jones called that man a redcoat. Yeah, Meghan Markle. Okay. All right, now. So anyway, Piers Morgan interviewed. He had a panel and he had Jaguar Wright on the panel. Jaguar Wright is a conspiracy theorist to the umpteenth degree. I think we all are conspiracy theorists to a degree, but this woman is to the umpteenth degree, and she has some type of mental health issues. It seems as though that's what the rumors are reporting. And if you listen to her a lot of the stuff she says in the entirety, it's easy to see that she has some type of mental issues. But People would totally ignore her mental issues if she's saying something bad about somebody that you want her to talk bad about because you don't like that person as well. And that's the political game that gets played. Jaguar Wright was on the show. Piers Morgan gave her a platform, a huge platform, and she got on there. And not only did she say that all this stuff about Diddy that she has no proof of. All she's doing is hopping on the bandwagon and pouring on. It's easy to hop on a bandwagon and pour on. So all she's doing is hopping on the bandwagon, saying all this stuff about Diddy with no proof. Nobody's seen any proof from what she's talking about. Yet, she had the nerve to mention Jay-Z and Beyonce, something that primates have been pushing for a long time. Primates are trying to get rid of every black billionaire, every black multi-millionaire. They try to destroy all of them. You know them kids, them primates that didn't want to do all the stuff they were supposed to do. The ones that, while you were going to school, while you were grinding out in college, while you were doing your thing at your job, the ones that are sitting around doing nothing, smoking weed and playing PlayStation. Now they mad at you because somehow you a sellout. You only made it because the Illuminati helped you. You only made it because you bent over backwards at one of them office parties at your job that you like to go to every December. Well, I think that's called a Christmas party. Yeah, right. I think it's an Illuminati party. Why they always making you bring food to your job for sacrifices? Well, I think it's called a potluck, bro. Nah. I think it's a sacrifice you get offering to the gods. But anyway, so Jaguar Wright says all this stuff about Jay-Z and Beyonce, and she says that they're worse than Diddy. Is what she say. Smash that like button, share the video. She said that they're worse than Diddy. They are monsters, she says. So Jay-Z and Beyonce have their attorneys come out, and their attorneys threatened to sue Piers Morgan, okay? And it gave him a cease and desist letter. Piers Morgan immediately comes out and, I apologize, leave me alone. He apologized right away. I'm sorry, I didn't know that Jaguar Wright was going to say these things about Jay-Z and Beyonce. I had nothing to do with this. Of course, he got nothing to do with it now. Shout out to Boxer Fan Times 4 in that super chat earlier. I appreciate the support, family. Coming through with the two-piece. He says, when she gonna expose Madonna? Hey, bro, you talking too much sense, ain't you, brother? The nerve of you to come up here talking all this sense. Who you think you are talking sense? Get out of here. You know we ain't supposed to have but so much sense. What you mean when she gonna expose Madonna? You gotta sub to 78 Sports TV Patreon for that. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV if you want Madonna and them type of people exposed. Because Jaguar Wright ain't finna do nothing about it. But thank you. We're going to talk about that later. So now, Piers Morgan apologizes for allowing Jaguar Wright to spew lies about Jay-Z and Beyonce. These black billionaires who ain't did nothing wrong to her. Jay-Z helped her out and had her on a song. What's that song she was on? I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. I think that's the song she was on. I think she was singing the background vocals on that. She can sing, Jaguar Wright. She's very talented, but she has some problems mentally. She's unstable. And because she was in the industry for a split second, people like her, in order to justify them not making it to where people say, man, what happened to you? You're supposed to make it. You're supposed to be this person and that person. You're supposed to be bigger than Rihanna. You're supposed to be this and that. They have to have an excuse for why they didn't make it. So instead of saying, hey, man, I just want, things happen. I wasn't disciplined or this happened or I got hooked up with the wrong people, they start making up conspiracy theories to justify why they didn't make it. Well, the reason I didn't make it is because, I had went to this party and I refused to get down. They was doing stuff and I wasn't doing it. See, that's the same cap that they do with Kevin Hart. I don't even like Kevin Hart, bro. To be honest with you, I mean he cool. I ain't got nothing against him, but it's like sometimes his comedy can become boring to me, and like it's too much oversaturated Kevin Hart. But I also noticed it's a lot of Kevin Hart haters. People who are mad that Kevin Hart got these deals and he making all this money, and white folks only like one black at a time that they're gonna support. So now it's Kevin Hart turn, and now all the ones who didn't make it mad at Kevin Hart. Oh well, see, I went to a party, it's always the same lie. I went to a party, they wanted to touch on me, they wanted to have relations with me, but I said no. So Kevin Hart, he said yeah, and that's why he blew up. Cap, all cap. I want y'all to understand something. Y'all, salute to my sister Shaw. I see you in the building. What's up, 8-Way-V09, Carolina Slim, Terrell Colwell. Salute to all y'all. My brother Joe Thompson representing that Money and Magic. My brother Drew Titan LLC in the building. What it do? Hamza S. Salute to everybody in the building. I want y'all to understand something. We as a people have to get out of this cap. Okay? It's okay. If you failed, you failed, bro. Some things in my life I failed on. You know how many times I just started a diet and messed it up? I mean, constant. It's a struggle. For the rest of my life, I'm going to be a recovering fat boy forever. No matter how much weight I lose, I'm going to be a recovering fat boy. So when I get to my goal weight sometime next year, I'm always going to have to watch what I do because I'm a recovering fat boy. Some people, I could come on here and just lie and blame everybody else. See, it ain't me. I was skinny. I was healthy. But the problem is McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's and Pizza Hut, they know every time I'm trying to lose weight. And they come out with these special deals every time I'm trying to lose weight. It's all about me because I'm so important in life. Yeah, the whole world revolves around me. See, every time I try to lose weight, that's when Krispy Kreme want to have 12 donuts for $2. Every time I'm trying to lose weight, here come Burger King with the 2 for $5 Whoppers. Every time I'm trying to lose weight, here come McDonald's. Buy 2 Big Macs, get 5 of them for free. See, it's all about me. The whole world revolves around me. I could believe that if I want to, but that would mean I'm insane. If these billion-dollar companies are worried about me and my fat self, no, maybe I need to take responsibility for my actions. How about that for a change? So let's talk about, of course, Krispy Kreme is good. Krispy Kreme is ridiculously good. I don't even want to talk about them because it's Krispy Kreme is borderline like it's to a fat boy. Krispy Kreme is borderline. I mean, you weighing your options here. The JJ is like a 10. Krispy Kreme is right there. It's like 8.5. So you gotta figure out which one you want on particular days. Krispy Kreme ain't no joke. But anyway, let's get back to this. And why I say Jaguar Wright is a liar. She's ridiculous. And people believing her are just as ridiculous. Now, what's up with Jared Green? What's up, Coach 67? Sports TV in the building. All right, now I'm finna show y'all something. Okay? Now, this is just a thumbnail I'm using for my Patreon video I'm going to drop later on. You go to patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Going across the bottom of the screen right now. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV for this type of info. You dig? Now, Jaguar Wright has stated that she has rescued women. She rescued 3 women from Epstein Island. Y'all remember Jeffrey Epstein, right? She says that because Jeffrey Epstein had a whole island. People talk about Diddy freak-offs. Jeffrey Epstein had a whole private island where Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, and other royal family members came to the island. Oprah Winfrey been to the island. I'm talking about big hitters, heavy hitters, that been to Epstein Island. Epstein had an island full of young wenches. He had him some young broads. Some say he had some young dudes over there too. That's what they say. And they say all these politicians and people, powerful people, is going over there, having them a good old time with these youngsters. Jaguar Wright claims, I repeat, Jaguar Wright. Shout out to my brother Too Raw for TV in the building. What do Too Raw? He said Krispy Kreme to a fat dude is like Cherokee giving back shots. While yeah, absolutely. Jaguar Wright claims that she rescued 3 women from Epstein Island on some Navy SEALs type of time. I'm talking about they dropped in on helicopters, scuba gear, went to the island. She done grabbed a couple of chicks and they done got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? This is straight out of a movie. And if you ever notice, the people who believe Jaguar Wright stories or who act like they believe her story, they never talk about these ridiculous stories. Never. They never talk about the ridiculousness of Jaguar Wright. Because if they talk about this, now all of a sudden you start exposing her for being an absolute weirdo. Black Superman in a super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, you dropped this, General. He says, getting tired of you leaving your money everywhere. Next time, I'm keeping it. Hey, I appreciate you, good brother. Thank you for returning that 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, good brother. Black Superman in the building. Salute to you. Y'all smash the like button. We should have 300 likes in the building. Over 300 likes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be sharing this video. If you ain't subbed and you watching, something wrong with you. You're part of the problem. If you watch this video and you ain't subscribed to my channel, you part of the problem. Now listen. We got let me see if we can get one more. Shout out to my brother Rod Neal in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says Jaguar Wright told the story after watching the episode of McGuire. Hey, man. MacGyver, I should say. I said McGuire. I'm talking about Jerry Maguire. You're talking about MacGyver. Yeah, MacGyver used to be the joint back in the day. MacGyver used to be the joint, Rod Neal. But I'm going to tell you, Jaguar Wright has all these primates where she wanted. Because if I'm telling you, she's found that. Listen, I understand her hustle because she's basically homeless, pretty much. Jaguar Wright is pretty much homeless. Just a couple of months ago, Jaguar Wright was begging people to send her money for her and her girlfriend, okay? Because she got a girlfriend that she can't take care of. She want to be the stud, the man in the relationship, but she can't take care of him. So now she begging for these people the internet people to take care of her. So then she's like, man, how can I make some money? I come back out making some more stories up. A lot of these platforms is thirsty. This should be real. They thirsty. Platforms is thirsty to have any type of controversy, anything that could possibly go viral on their page. Conspiracy theorists about other black people always go viral. Always. Why do you think the Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp video did so well? Why? Because Cat Williams spent the whole interview talking about black folks. And black folks love hearing negativity about their own people in this generation. Had Cat Williams spent the whole interview talking about Donald Trump, Leonardo DiCaprio, Al Pacino, blah, 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 I guarantee you the video wouldn't have went viral. I promise you it wouldn't have went viral. That I promise you. CJ Robinson is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Says OG. I was listening to her for a month on YouTube page. On the YouTube page, one day I was watching and she had a cup that was filled with what's that? I don't even know what that is. Reposado. I don't even know what reposado is. Unless I'm misreading that. You know I can't read. What's reposado? What's that? You said you haven't listened since. I don't know what that is. Says tequila. Just say tequila. Was it cheap tequila or something? Regardless of the fact. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm not a tequila guy. I buy tequila for chicks. You know what I'm saying? I drink cognac. I drink vodka. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes brandy and whiskey. But tequila, it got like a weird taste to me. You know what I'm saying? It got like a weird little taste. I don't really do tequila. I will drink it if ain't nothing else to drink, but it's not my thing. I usually buy tequila for girls. You ask 3 or 4s, you say, hey, what you drinking? They either drinking Hennessy because they think Hennessy is something special, or they're drinking tequila. Patron, Jose Cuervo, 1800. But Patron the main one. Patron, you got Patron. I'll take some Patron. Fine. I'll buy the Patron. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they do. I don't drink that mess. But now, back to what I was talking about. This woman has told some fantastic stories. She rescued women from Epstein Island with some Navy SEALs type of Delta Force squad. Everybody ignoring that because they know if they talk about that, that's going to really expose her for being ridiculously a liar. So they only focus on the stuff that they want to believe. Oh, Jaguar Wright dropping them jewels. Jaguar Wright telling the truth. She keeping it real. She the only one keeping it real. No, bro. She's confused. She mad because she bald headed. She mad because she ain't made it. See, I'll be mad too if I'm hanging around millionaires and all these billionaire people, and I knew these people before they was billionaires, and then I'm homeless. I'll be mad too. But who you gonna be mad at, them or yourself? Who you gonna be mad at? See, I'm gonna tell you something. People need to take responsibility. I know a lot of stuff about a lot of different things, especially as it relates to this trafficking stuff and all the lawsuits. I know a lot of stuff about this. How many people ask me, hey, 78, I want to pick your brain about something. I know you know a lot about this, and that. How many people ask me? Nobody. How many people say, hey, 78, man, I think I'm finna buy this house, bro. I know you got real estate. Woo, woo. Hey, man, woo, woo, what you think about X, Y, Z? How many people ask me? Nothing. Nobody. No, don't nobody ask me stuff. And then y'all get mad when y'all don't know. Bro, you got to blame yourself. When you got people around you who got experience in certain things, you should ask them instead of being arrogant, thinking you know every damn thing. Let me see here. 650 bullies. What's happening with it, bro? In the super chat, appreciate the love. Said sent you something on the gram. It need to be exposed. Okay, I'm gonna check it out, brother. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Not right now while I'm doing this. I don't want to get sidetracked in case it's something different. I'm definitely gonna check it out. Now, Jaguar Wright also, what other crazy stuff has she said? She claims that Common, the rapper Common, raped her. She says the rapper Common, the conscious rapper Common, she said that she woke up one day. I don't know what happened, whatever she was at. She said she woke up one day And Common was forcing his thing in her mouth. And she was so mad and angry. And she said it was the smallest one she's ever seen. It's the smallest one in the industry. This is according to her. So I'm trying to figure out why she never filed a lawsuit, why she never pressed charges against Common for doing these things. She also said she saw 50 Cent smashing Soulja Boy. I want to tell y'all a secret. Y'all ready for this secret? Sure y'all ready for this secret. Black men being homosexuals, that rumor is used as a weapon against black men. Now, understand something. I don't know if Diddy is zesty or not. He might be. Diddy very could well be bisexual, for sure. I don't know that though. But Diddy does a lot of stuff that could lead you to believe he probably bisexual, especially if he want to watch other dudes smash his girl and jack off. Yeah. He might be that guy. He might be a cuck, right? However, I noticed that they use homosexuality as some type of weapon against black men. I'm going to call you this, I'm going to call you that. But then the same people who are doing all the calling, they be zesty themselves, like Jaguar Wright. But they use it as a weapon against black men, almost as if they're angry that they're zesty. Only as it's like they're mad that they're zesty, so you have to be zesty too, right? How many times have you seen these, like what they did to Young Buck? Young Buck whole career ruined. Young Buck go link up with some chick that he think is a chick, and before he gets set up, it's not a chick. He probably end up getting some top from the mug, and it's a whole transformer. And then now he's considered a weirdo by the people, right? All this talk about tolerance and how the black community needs to be tolerant and how the black community needs to this and this and that, all this push that they've been pushing on us, but then they turn around and try to shame all these black dudes who might be zesty. Something ain't making sense. Andre Toppin says Chingy too. Facts. What they did to Chingy. Chingy just took a picture with Sydney Starr, who looks like a woman, if we being honest. Sydney Starr looks like a woman. He took a picture with Sydney Starr, and then out of nowhere, everybody else find out it's a man, and they say, oh, Chingy is on that. Man lost a record deal and everything. And black folks just love the gossip. Black folks love they love to destroy each other. That's why they say, oh, Cameo. The lead singer Cameo was zesty. Luther was zesty. Uncle Phil from was zesty. They say George Jefferson was zesty. They say Paul Winfield was zesty. Who else they say is zesty? Not Freddie. Was it Freddie Jackson? They said Freddie Jackson was zesty. Dolomite they trying to say was zesty. And guess who else they trying to say zesty now? Now they trying to say Biggie and Tupac was zesty. Now they going back in time. Yo, Carl Winslow, yeah, he was zesty. They saying Biggie was zesty. Now you got people like, I think it was Choke No Joke, if I'm not sure. I think it was Choke No Joke. And any man that call himself Choke No Joke, I wonder how you got that name, to be honest with you. When you call yourself Choke No Joke, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you leaving yourself open for them type of zesty rumors. Choke No Joke. You know what I'm saying? What do that mean anyway? Yeah, Johnny Gill. They say Johnny Gill. They say Eddie Murphy. They say Shaka Zulu. Bruh, they try to say Shaka Zulu. Bro, I'm so mad right now. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. I seen these fools try to say Shaka Zulu was zesty. Oh, TD Jakes was zesty. Everybody's zesty if you black. Now, My theory is, oh yeah, they try to say Malcolm X, Mike. Too raw. Bro, they try to say Malcolm X was zesty. Oh, and then he changed his life and all this whole mess. There's been a push for a long time where they're trying to, listen, bro. I said this before, I'm going to say it again. The 80s, the way they got everybody on coke, the way they got everybody to use yayo was to tell the people, all the stars, movies, or your favorite movie stars are doing it. Your favorite musicians are doing it. Everybody does yayo. Everybody, rush, rush, get the yayo. That's what you do at parties. So all the common folk that want to be famous and want to be somebody, they want to do what the famous people do. So they start doing yayo, thinking that all of Hollywood and the music industry does it. Before you know it, we got an epidemic of zombies walking around here, right? Now they're trying to push that same narrative with homosexuality. So now they're telling you all your favorite celebrities are zesty. Oh yeah, Diddy be having them freak offs. Yeah, all your people you support was there. Everybody was there, and they all was getting busy with each other. Yeah, you didn't know that? See, once you convince these kids that that's normal, that everybody doing it, it's easy to take advantage of a kid now. Easy. Because now you desensitize them. They're not scared no more because their favorite artists do it. Everybody does it. It's normal. This is the cap that they push on our people. And they've been pushing this agenda. Y'all so worried about Hollywood black men wearing dresses. Forget about that. That's easy work. You can see that coming a mile away. That ain't nothing. I'm talking about the rumors. Oh, I saw this person, that person. Cat Williams. I walked into a party and I said, is that Professor Oberby? Have anybody confirmed that Professor Oberby ever did anything zesty? I don't know if he is or not. I don't know. He might be. Don't get me wrong. But Cat Williams said he walked into, is that Professor Oberby? Everybody just believed it because it was juicy. Detail. Oh my goodness. Professor Oberby. He could have ruined that man's life with that one joke. What about all the people that look up to Professor Oberby, who liked him as an actor? If they thinking he doing it, maybe that's what he had to do to make it. What do I need to do to make it? You see what I'm saying? It's nastiness, fam. Nastiness. And I'm sorry. I know y'all like Cat. I like Cat Williams too, to a degree. But bro, I'm telling you. I'm just telling you the truth. And I know this ain't the popular opinion. This ain't even smart for me to say this. If I want more subs and stuff. But bro, whatever. I got my opinions, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna save it for Patreon. I'm not even gonna say it on YouTube. I'm not doing it. I'll tell you how I feel about Cat on Patreon, but I think most of y'all already know who've been on my Patreon. But anyway, hit the like button. I just want to know how P. Diddy is a predator for being a trafficker. The government is accusing P. Diddy of being a trafficker because allegedly he paid for sex and had girls have sex with his friends at parties. So they're accusing him of pimping and tricking, which would make him a trafficker. Yet Cat Williams' whole career has been built around a character in which he's a pimp. Can somebody make it make sense for me? Please make it make sense for me. Make it make sense for me how Jaguar Wright is calling P. Diddy a monster and calling Jay-Z a monster. But then in the same interview admit that she was a sex trafficker herself. For her to say she was a pimp and a 304. She was a pimp and a hoe at the same time. She had her own girls. She was sending them to Diddy parties. How is she not just as guilty as Diddy or anybody else? Can somebody please make it make sense for me? Please make it make sense for me. How is she uplifted to some status of purity? She's an angel. She's all shout out to no Corey Holcomb, bro. Whatever. I like Corey Holcomb, but bro, later for Corey Holcomb too. Corey Holcomb bitter. He bitter too. He's another bitter one. He's trying to uplift this chick. But if this same chick come out tomorrow and accuse Corey Holcomb of being somewhere at one of them parties, he gonna have a fit. And that's what happens. You cannot co-sign ignorance just because you agree with it at one point in time. You can't do it. I Am Legend Boxing is in the super chat with the 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation, family. Salute to you, brother. He says, Choke and Gene Deal are the saddest people in life. They get off talking about a job they had 20 years ago about being around famous people. Empty obituary ninjas. Yeah. He says whole bit gonna be about others. Hey man, look. I'm gonna tell you something, fam. Ninjas are petty. Ninjas are petty, bro. Ninjas are so petty. Primates are so petty, fam. Now, we know who the devil is and we know what the devil does. But I'm going to tell you something about ninjas. Because you just struck a nerve when you said about the obituary. I've been to about 4, no cap, about 4 funerals that were four funerals that was non-black people. I've been to I don't know how many funerals that black people, countless. You know, all the black funerals I ever been to, every one of them, there was always something shady going on in the obituary. Whoever was in charge of the obituary always had to take a side swipe at this woman and her kids, forgetting one of the kids in the obituary, not acknowledging one of the baby mamas and her kids, not acknowledging one of it's always some stupid stuff. Like, why? Why are we doing this? Why somebody just passed away and you're playing politics? Why? Why are you doing this? I never see it at nobody else's funeral. Only with ninjas. And I'm talking about my side of the family, my wife's side of the family. It don't matter. It's always some shadiness going on. Always, fam. Something wrong with these ninjas. Shout out to my brother BFTB Sports is in the building. Make sure you go check out my homie BFTB. He said, I don't even know who these people are and don't care to. I feel that, brother. What's up, young Abel? JC Storyteller, what's happening with it, homie? Yeah, but them obituaries is foul. It's nasty work, bro. Black people be doing some foul stuff when it comes to them obituaries. Like, bro, listen, man. My father was married to my mother. Loved my daddy to death. He got his own family with us. Now he married to somebody else. He got his own family with them. I love them. No disrespect to him. But if I'm in charge of his obituary, everybody's getting in their obituary who's supposed to be there. What is we doing? What are we doing? We ain't got time to play games. Well, there was a question about paternity. Well, this person made my mom feel some type of way, so I'm not gonna mention them. Like, bro, this ain't time for you to be grandstanding. But that's what ninjas do. What's up, brother York? What it do? My brother Coach Shelton Harrison in the building. What it do, Coach? Yeah. The realest funeral I ever been to, or two of them. One, my Uncle Jeffrey funeral. R.I.P. to my Uncle Jeffrey. I had some of his homeboys and my uncles got up there and said some real truths about him that I wasn't expecting. They kept it all the way real, and some people thought they was disrespectful, but they kept it real about it. They told you who he really was, and that's why they loved him. But some people feel like they shouldn't have said that at the funeral. I appreciate it because that's my uncle, and I know how he got down. My wife's father passed away recently, and that was, I want to say I don't know how to word this. That was like the best, I guess, how can I word this? The greatest send-off I ever seen for my father-in-law. The greatest send-off I ever seen. I think that's the right way to put it. Never seen nothing like that before. I'm talking about musician after musician. Because, whatever. It is what it is. It was an amazing send-off. Amazing. Now, back to what we're talking about here. They want you to believe that everybody's zesty. Okay? They want to normalize the zest so that it's easier for them to influence children and everybody else to do the zest. You can't even watch. When's the last time y'all listen? We grown here. Thank you, Ann. When you go and look at flicks now, right? When you go to Cornhub, right? X videos and X hamster. For those of you who partake in those type of things, like myself, when you go and take a look at those type of things, everything you look at now is weird. It's not even normal like it used to be. Now the dudes is like they spreading eagle. The women is doing all kind of weird stuff to them. Like, what y'all doing? This ain't even, you can't even watch this no more. You know what I'm saying? You limited to just watch female solo solo action. Everything weird now. They pushing an agenda is what I'm trying to tell you. They strongly pushing an agenda. What's up, Jay Grant Jr.? Jonathan Simmons, what's happening with it? Jonathan Simon, my bad, brother. This is what they doing. Yeah, Sniper, you know what it is. JC Storyteller, you know I ain't lying. It's weirdo activity everywhere you go now. You can't even look at, bro, that's why I be making my own joints, allegedly. You can't watch this stuff no more. You never know what you're going to see. So anyway, what's up, my brother Trill Will, LDBC and nothing is in the building. What to do, Will? So now, all these stories that Jaguar Wright has told, they have been straight up fabricated lies. And she's shown no proof of any of this stuff. But people are just going with the program because it's about another black person that's rich. And you want to hate them because you don't want to you need an excuse for why you didn't make it. Oh, they only made it because they out here cooning, cutting jigs. They didn't bent over backwards. They didn't let somebody take it. That make you feel good to have some excuse like that. Truly Israel is in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation. Family says salute 78. I just don't understand. Soon as some news come out about African American, he's automatically guilty for the verdict. But when clear people do something, it's proven. It's innocent and proven guilty. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. That's what they do, family. But who can you blame for that? Can't blame the clear people no more. You gotta blame ninjas. Ninjas are responsible for this. Ninjas pretty much run the media. Ninjas run the media. We run social media. We run. Look on TV. You got Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp. Skip Bayless is irrelevant. Like ninjas run the media. So who can you blame for this? We get into I told y'all a long time ago, 10 years ago, I told you, maybe longer, 15 years ago. What I say? I said, even if every white person was to disappear off the planet tomorrow, if you woke up tomorrow and there was no more white people, white supremacy would still be the order of the day. You know why? Because white supremacy lives in the hearts and minds of monkeys. A ninja is going to take that philosophy that they got in their mind. They still going to say you black and ugly. They still going to say you got nappy hair. They still going to say light skin, dark skin. All that stuff has been embedded in the mind and psyche of the primate. Self-hatred has still been embedded in the psyche of the primate. This is why you will see your favorite YouTube channel go hard on Diddy. Right? They'll go hard on Diddy. And I don't got to say pause because I'm grown. But you will see them. They'll go hard on Diddy. Oh, Diddy this and Diddy that. Diddy this and Diddy that. But then, when it come time for Garth Brooks conversations, he got accused of something? Nothing. Hulk Hogan. I grew up loving Hulk Hogan. You hear me? I love Hulk Hogan, bro. I was a Hulkamaniac. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of everywhere. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. Yeah, I'm ripping off my t-shirts, getting whoopings for tearing up my t-shirt. I love me some Hulk Hogan. This man a stone cold racist. Broke my heart. Broke my heart. My hero, and I hate to say it, I hate to admit it, Hulk Hogan was one of my heroes growing up. Him, Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan, Ric Flair, who else? Shaka Zulu. Man, I had some heroes, man. But the couple of white folks, for sure, Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan. And Hulk Hogan was found out to be a stone cold racist, bro. Hurt me to the core. Hurt me to the core, bro. I'm still hurt behind Hulk Hogan, to be honest with you. I'm still hurt behind it. I cried when Hulk Hogan lost to the Ultimate Warrior in WrestleMania 6. I cried. I had a hissy fit. I threw stuff around the house. I was mad when they cheated Hulk Hogan. I was even more mad when they cheated him against Sting in Starrcade 97. And this dude was stone cold racist. You see? See how they do? So now, I say all that to say this. Ain't no smoke for Hulk Hogan though. Why? I can't be the only Hulkamaniac out here that's black. Y'all like Hulk Hogan too. Why y'all ain't cooking Hulk Hogan? Brett Favre was another one of my heroes growing up. Brett Favre, I seen Brett Favre do some of the most amazing things on the football field I've never seen nobody else do. He's my favorite quarterback of all time. And Brett Favre got that illegal money on that food stamp scandal. He a welfare queen. Brett Favre is a welfare queen. And Brett Favre did all kind of other stuff that don't nobody want to talk about when it comes to them chicks, them scandals, and what happened. Don't nobody want to talk about that with Brett Favre. But every time a black man poot in the wrong direction, here y'all come catch and win. Here y'all come. Here come the primates. Unbelievable. I Am Legend Boxing is in that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says 50 a lame too. He talks about Diddy, but can't make a TV show now without two guys in the bed. Yeah, because 50 is full of he part of the agenda. 50 been a hater from when he listen, bro. I knew 50 was a hater when he came off the How to Rob song. I think that was in like 98, 99. I think I heard it in like 99, if I'm not mistaken. Whenever that movie In Too Deep came out, I know I heard How to Rob on the In Too Deep soundtrack. And I know that 50 But I heard that. I said, man, he cold. He can rap. But dude, he making enemies right away. He coming in like hating. And he hated on Ja Rule or Irv Gotti. He was snitching on him. People gave 50 a pass for the snitching. And now he out here zesty. Man, get later for 50, man. Trill Will, LDBC at nothing is in that super chat with the 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation, brother. Appreciate the love, Trill Will. He says, salute, General. It's going down. LDBC presents it's an Undisputed Smoke, a boxing tournament featuring the new boxing game that just came out. Details coming soon. Okay, for sure. What system is it on? Is it on Xbox, PlayStation, whatever? Let me know, man, because I ain't got no system no more. I think somebody stole my I had an Xbox. I don't know what happened to it. I don't play it. I only got it because I was just doing some dumb stuff. But I don't even play it. I don't know what happened to it. I think my son might have stole the Xbox. Somebody stole the Xbox from me. I don't even know what happened to it. I'm not the PlayStation, I should say. Somebody stole the PlayStation, I mean. But you know, I ain't gonna buy it though. I ain't gonna buy it because, you know, I don't play no games, man. I try to play some games, but I can't do it. Yeah, 50 Cent a mark, bro. You can't trust 50. 50 Cent talk all this stuff about everybody else. He a hater, bro. That man ruined Ja Rule and Irv Gotti's career for nothing. Why? Because, they didn't show me enough respect when they saw me. It wasn't nice to me. So you went to the FBI snitching. And he's still snitching to this day. 50 a cop. Yeah, I know Ryan Garcia banned from the game. I heard about that. So, you know, it is what it is. So let's get back to the smoke. Smash that like button, share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Don't be a hater. But yeah, Jaguar Wright claims that 50 Cent, she said she saw 50 Cent, or she knows that 50 Cent smashed Soulja Boy. Yeah. Yep. She said 50 was smashing Soulja Boy. She said she walked in the room and Soulja Boy was like, now watch me. Ooh, crazy that Soulja Boy. And he was getting it. I don't believe her. I know she's lying, but it's funny. She tell all the lies she want to tell, and that's what I'm saying. People pick and choose what lies they want to believe from this chick, because she tells so many stories, bro. And everybody ignore all the blatant lies, the stuff that they know she lying about. They ignore it, act like they ain't seen it, and then they talk about stuff that they want to believe. Oh, we don't know. She might be telling the truth, man. Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here, fam. I'm gonna tell you how stuff works in the court of law. When you get up on that stand and you tell a lie, once they catch you lying, it's over for you. Over. Why do you think I'm free? Somebody got on the stand against me and it was me versus the state of Wisconsin. Somebody got up there on the stand and told a lie on me. And once they got caught lying, everything else they said didn't matter. Didn't matter. You got caught lying. It's a wrap. You lost all credibility. It's a wrap. See what I'm saying? So that's the problem. People don't want to accept the truth. They don't want to accept the truth. Let me see here. Let me get this off the screen for my brother. So now I'm gonna open it up, man. I want to hear the people's thoughts and opinions about this Diddy situation, man. Jaguar Wright and all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, at the end of the day, I know that this is let me be very clear. This is my stance on Diddy. I support black folks regardless. Okay. I want to make sure that me personally, because I know how this country operates, I know this country needs a black villain. I know black men have been thrown under the bus and used as scapegoats for a lot of stuff. So I'm going to always support a black man in this country when the federal government is against him. Okay, I've seen the federal government be against my family for years, for decades, and I know y'all don't understand what I'm talking about. It ain't for you to understand. We just different. We built different. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. However, I've seen the federal government be against my family. I've seen the state of Wisconsin be against me. I've had women flat out lie on me and make up outlandish, ridiculous stories about me. And it hurt. It hurt, bro. When people lie on you, and even if one person believe it, it hurt. Because you be like, man, what's wrong with y'all, dude? Y'all believe this, man? What's wrong with you, dude? It hurts when somebody just make up some stories about you. Okay? I've been through FBI interrogations, Milwaukee PD interrogations, right? I've been through all this. I've had meetings with lawyers, and it's another thing people say. I was listening to my brother Ticket earlier. Shout out to my brother Ticket TV. Y'all already know it's up to him. That's easy work. But I was listening to my brother Ticket earlier, and he was talking about how people are saying. He was saying people were saying like, well, why wouldn't Jay-Z sue Jaguar Wright? But he threatened to sue Piers Morgan. Let me tell you why. Shout out to my brother Live Life Real. I see you in the building, homie. Drink more water. What to do, fam? The reason why is because Jaguar Wright has no money. She's homeless pretty much. She's homeless. She got nothing. She's renting. She doesn't own anything. And the first thing your lawyer tells you, and this is why I know from experience, when I was going to sue somebody, and I was trying to break somebody for the lies they were telling on me and the image they tried to portray of me. And what my lawyer told me, he said, look, man, just from looking them up, they don't own nothing. Even the car that they own, they still paying notes on. So, like, you know, they're not making no money off the internet, really. They have their job. So, but it's going to cost you more money. It's going to cost you X amount of dollars. I'm going to keep the number to myself. It's going to cost you X amount of dollars to sue them and to pursue this. But your return, even if you win the judgment, okay? If you win, the judge is probably going to only order them to pay you like maybe a few $100s a month. And, you know what I'm saying, to pay that off. So, but you're going to have to pay me up front. So, is it worth it to you? Nah, it's not worth it to me. It's not. Not worth it to me. Right? Because if I got to pay you tens of thousands to sue these people, and then my return is tens of thousands over the course of 5 years, it's not worth it no more. So that's not worth it. That don't matter. The math ain't mathing. Now, Piers Morgan, on the other hand, is rich. Piers Morgan is rich. So you open up your platform. You're opening up your platform to this guest, Jaguar Wright, to say something crazy about me. I'm going to sue you because you got something I can get. Jay-Z and Beyonce are pretty much billionaires. Jay-Z is a billionaire. Well, they both billionaires, pretty much, right? So it's going to take at least $50, $100 million for them to get their attention. They're not coming out the house for no $20,000 lawsuit. Even $1 million ain't enough. Beyonce tampons cost more than $1 million. I'm sure Jay-Z entertainment bill every month is more than $1 million. You know, our entertainment bill, regular folk, my entertainment cost every month is about $700. I got $700 every month, I should say, to entertain myself. That means when I get done with groceries, when I get done with paying gas, paying the bills. I got $700 every month in my budget to entertain myself. So do I want to go to the strip club with this 700? Do I want to have a barbecue, have some homeboys come through a couple weekends? Do I want to go buy me a couple of bottles and just talk to y'all? How I want to do that? But see, that's regular folk conversation. Jay-Z got like $1 million a month to play with. You think he got time to be worried about Jaguar Wright? He can't worry about her because it's going to cost him way more money to sue her. Way more to sue this chick. And he going to be helping her out. What happened with Cardi B? Cardi B sued Tasha K. Tasha K on YouTube making all this money, and she was. And what happened? Cardi B won the lawsuit. Cardi B ain't got 1 cent from that girl. You know why? Because the girl, listen, man. It's ways around a lot of stuff, bro. Cardi B ain't got 1 red cent from this chick. What's up, beautiful brown sugar Tay-Tay in the building? What it do, Tay-Tay? I'm just letting y'all know. It's crazy out here. Said, didn't Tasha K put assets in her husband's name? I'm sure she did. Tasha K, I remember when she first came up, bro. When she first started coming up. She sit down, do her show, drinking wine, gossiping, just making up stuff. I said, man, she finna blow up. Because I know black people. Black people love hearing stuff like this. Black people love self-destruction. They love cannibalism. That's what they love. They love just eating our own. We love that. And black people support it. Oh, yeah, I believe it. Yeah, oh, that's true. Yeah, I believe it. Meanwhile, the people say, I believe it. Their tub don't even work. Their tub don't even work. Their toilet run constantly, bringing up their water bill, an extra $1,000 a year. They got a hole in their foundation of their house that cause mice to come in every year. They ain't trying to fix none of this stuff. They got children. They want to see them and spend time with them, but they too busy taking care of their stepkids to care about their own children. But these people got time to come on the internet every day and talk about Diddy and talk about Cardi B and Offset and who Cardi B cheating on Offset with. All this stuff, they got no concern over you. Imagine a ninja worried about who Cardi B smashing, and the whole time your girl smashing your friend. Imagine worried about Cardi B and who she smashing, and your girl smashing a dude from her job right now. While you listening to me right now, call your girl right now. Get off of here and call your girl right now. I bet she don't answer. If you call your girl right now and she don't answer, she getting smashed right now by a dude who making Piers Morgan face. Yeah. Take that. I'm telling you. Your girl ain't gonna answer. Call her right now. I bet she don't answer. I'm just telling you the truth. Y'all be worried about the wrong stuff, fam. Y'all do. People is out here living foul. What's up, Shade Girl? 80 at 5 in the building. Willie Lowe, Bomb Squad in the building. What's happening with it? Y'all know I ain't lying. Yeah, people is out here. They living life foul. I was happy that Jay-Z and Beyonce G-check Piers Morgan. He thought it was sweet. He can come out here and just tell some stories. He can bring any. He was gonna try to monopolize this whole situation. He gonna take full advantage of everybody that's out here cutting jigs. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Piers gonna take full advantage of all the jigs that's being cut. He gonna talk about Diddy. Meanwhile, you got World War III on the break. You got Israel and Palestine. Now, Piers Morgan do talk about that, and I be listening to his channel for that stuff. The Israel and Palestine stuff going on, right? You got the stuff going on right now here in America. This hurricane that's about to hit Florida again. They just had a hurricane that then wrecked everything. Now they're gonna have another one, which is suspicious to me. But whatever. I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but whatever. They got another hurricane coming. But I'm going to tell you what bothers me about that hurricane. What's y'all governor name down there in Florida? DeSantis? Rob DeSantis? This fool is ignoring Kamala Harris's calls. The sitting vice president of the United States is calling you, the governor of Florida, to find out what kind of help you need. And you're ignoring her calls because you're playing politics. Oh, well, I'm not going to answer her calls. What does she want to talk to me for? It's all about politics. Why are you calling now? You never cared before. Maybe because you wasn't hit with a couple of hurricanes back to back, you big idiot. These people are insane. Then you got Donald Trump out here spreading lies. Now listen, whatever, man. Trump out here telling people that ain't no money in the ain't no money for the people for the hurricanes for FEMA because they gave it all to the illegal immigrants. And you got people repeating this now. Whole time they lying, making it up. Making it up. This is why I'm so proud that I'm voting for, a third-party candidate. Dr. Cornel West, I'm voting for him. I ain't got time to be playing with y'all. I don't want to be a part of the machine, left wing or right wing of the same machine. Don't want to be a part of it. Y'all can save that for somebody else. I'm just tired of y'all. I can't stand y'all. I ain't mad at Jill Stein either. Jill Stein, she cold. She be dropping some good jewels. They don't want you to know about her, but she be dropping some jewels. But I'm voting for Dr. Cornel West. Now I had somebody tell me on Instagram, "Oh, you just wasting your vote, huh?" I'm not wasting my vote. You're wasting your vote on somebody who can't win. First of all, I'm not voting for him because he's going to win or lose. I'm voting for him because I believe in most of his ideas. Not all, but most. He's the candidate that I feel is most in line to my ideas. I like Jill Stein as well. They for reparations. That's one thing. That's a huge, you know what I'm saying? Huge thing for me. There's more that I can say about the Republicans or the Democrats. The masses of black people voting for the Republicans or the Democrats, and neither one of them is for your agenda. Democrats ain't finna do nothing for you. Kamala Harris already came out and said she ain't done nothing for you. She finna give a deal to first-time homeowners, and I'm going to tell you what that deal really is. All these illegals that's over here, if she win, they finna get plugs on buying houses over y'all. I promise you. Watch what I tell you. I don't want to hear no crying from you either. If you vote for her, don't come in here crying a couple years. Oh, man, she filed for what she did. I don't want to hear nothing. Because these illegals finna come over here and start buying up these houses that you can't buy right now because the market messed up. But they finna get loans to buy the houses. And finna start standing in your neck talking crazy too. I want somebody to do something for married folks. Can we get some type of reward for being black and married and for fighting a good fight? trying to keep our family together. Can we get some type of tax credit? Can we get some type of benefit? Can Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, somebody come and say, you know what? Y'all married. Y'all been fighting a good fight. You've been paying your taxes. I tell you what we're going to do for you. We're going to do X, Y, and Z. Can we get anything? Nope. Nope. We ain't going to get nothing. Just like the cable company. Just like Spectrum. Spectrum. You can be a loyal cable company and customer for 5-10 years. All the good deals come for the new customers. They already got you on the contract. You paying $300 a month. The new customers, hey, guess what? You get cable, the fastest internet speed we got, and we'll give you a blowjob every day for $59.99. Like, hold up. How he getting what I'm getting? And he getting a blowjob. And he paying $200 less than me? Well, we trying to get the new customers. We already got you. You know, you want our loyalists. That's how the Democrats and the Republicans treat. Well, that's how the Democrats definitely treat you as black folks. It's ridiculous. And Republicans, they messed up this whole election. Donald Trump had this in the bag. He had this in the bag. He was going to beat Kamala Harris. He was going to beat her like she stole something. And now he done ruined himself. Donald Trump done ruined it. I don't know who's going to win. This is 50-50 now. Trump done ruined it. This man that got popped, people try to take him off the planet for twice. And you ain't turned this into no boost for yourself. You know why? Because you let the Republican Party sit back and push you into some agenda of anti-black agenda, this old Southern strategy again. But anyway, I'm going to open up the panel because I want to hear from y'all about this Diddy situation and this, what y'all think. Just don't be on here doing too much cursing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Respect the channel because, YouTube be trying to get rid of me. They hate my guts. So I'm going to open up the panel to people who want to come on here and give their opinion. You know what I'm saying? But you keep your opinion 3 minutes or under. Okay? We don't want to have no long, as Stephen A. Smith says, soliloquies. I'm going to put the link in the chat. You come on here and give me your thoughts on the whole Piers Morgan, Jaguar Wright, Diddy situation, whatever. I'm open to different. You can, how you feel is how you feel. But don't be on here cursing or don't be on here using certain language that's going to get me kicked off of YouTube. Because you know how they do. If I hear you say something crazy, I'm just going to kick you off. And let me see. Put it in the chat here. All right. See, the link is there. I'm going to get like about I'm going to get 4 people at a time. 4 people at a time. If you want to come on here and talk. Okay? And then, mind you say how you feel, and then get out of here. This ain't finna be no debate situation. Say how you feel. We're going to, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, and we're going to let you go on up out of here. Okay, Young Abel coming through. I see Young Abel. Let me turn my speaker off so it won't be echoing. Let me get Young Abel. Young Abel, what's up, brother?
What's happening? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. How you been?
Man, I'm chilling, bro. Chilling like a mug, man. I thought about coming down here for chat out a little bit while I'm at work today, so I just wanted to chat in and give my 2 cents. So I won't take too much time. Okay, so I hear specs of the whole Piers Morgan interview, and to be honest with you, bro, like it's nothing more of the same old gossip that's never been proven. You can't actually factually prove it, and it's. To be honest with you, 7-8, the whole Diddy situation is just so farce to me because here's the thing. I'm not the biggest fan of Diddy for different reasons, but we don't listen. when it comes to this whole situation, they try to put the Mann Act on this guy, and they haven't used the Mann Act since Jack Johnson. Like you gotta provide some evidence and some proof that he actually was doing these things. And even if he did, why wasn't he, turned in at the time when he was doing this stuff? Like, to me, it never made any sense. And the reason why many of these podcasters don't like taking these kind of interviews, like what Piers Morgan did, is what Jay-Z and Beyonce are doing right now. They're filing a lawsuit. Now, here's an example. You know how Chael Sonnen was running around here trying to claim that LeBron James was basically using PEDs? Why do you think many of the podcasters don't accept interviews from him? Because the fact of the matter is, he don't have no evidence or any proof to substantiate any of the claims that LeBron James is doing. Because if they put Chael Sonnen in there and he says all that nonsense, it's a lawsuit waiting to happen. And they're not going to sue Chael, they're going to sue the podcaster. So y'all got to think about this for a moment. Because even if Jay-Z and Beyonce went after this woman or whatever, she don't got money, she don't got any no steady income. So it's basically a waste of time on their end to try to file a lawsuit against them. And basically, Piers Morgan's got more to lose. So why go after him instead of her? That's all it is.
I hear that. I definitely hear that, brother.
So
hey man,
I'm not gonna. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I say I ain't mad at you. I agree with what you're saying.
Right. That's all there is to it. And I just say that, when it comes to, when you set interviews, you got to do your research first. And this is for all podcasters. Do your research first before you try to request any interviews. Because listen, if you don't got any podcasters insurance, or you're not protected in any way from lawsuits that could happen, you're done. Literally, you're done. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Be careful. And more importantly too, stop believing in these people that are trying to create gossip, man. It's like, listen, it's too much. I'm tired of it. It's a waste of time. And more importantly too, what kind of stuff that we're getting out of it? And I remember the comment I keep saying about the whole zesty community trying to re-indoctrinate the kids in your schools.
Right.
I'm seeing it right now in my state right now, literally, and in California and also in Washington. While y'all are complaining about these celebrities and what they're doing, look what the zesty community is doing to your kids right now. Think about it. Y'all not paying attention to this. I'm telling you.
No lies detected, brother. No lies detected.
Hey, 7-8. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work, but I'm gonna go ahead and let everyone else get their perspective in. But I gotta get back to work. Peace out, homie.
Hey, for sure, bro. I appreciate you, Young Abel.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my brother Young Abel coming through, showing love. Appreciate the love. Let me here we go. Let me see here. Don't nobody else you ain't got nothing to say, huh? Ain't nobody got nothing to say about the Diddy allegations or the Piers Morgan situation or Jaguar Wright. Y'all be having plenty to say in the chat. I be getting all kind of mess in the chat. Let me see my brother here. My brother KBGJ is in the building. What's happening with it, homie?
Salute, OG, man. Look, I've been telling my people, man, that lady crazy, man. She don't know what she talking about.
Oh, these are all facts. But what's
Yeah,
your
like,
opinion, though?
man, my opinion with the Diddy stuff, man. Look, like, I don't think they really have nothing on him, man. And I think like it's all because of that lawsuit. I said it once he sued those folks. I've been like, man, they gonna come after him. And my brother looked at me. He was like, why would they come after him? I'm like, bruh, it's deeper than rap. Them folks literally came after this man not like months after he sued them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all these big politicians, all these pharmaceutical people, all these people that they got, like, they supposedly have on these videos, what's gonna happen to them? If they gonna keep the list private, or they like they did with Epstein, if they gonna release it, what they gonna do?
Well. This is the thing. What's bothering me the most about this? All right, we got a full panel of 4 people. So anybody that want to come on after this, just wait for me. If you come on, click the link. Wait for me. As each brother talk, I'm gonna let them off if I got people in the back. All right, now I'm gonna tell you something, bro. A lot of this is disgusting behavior. These people ain't really got no proof on nothing, bro. The real proof that they have, they got to show it. All I'm asking for is to show the proof. If Diddy did X, Y, and Z, cool, prove it, and I'll stop defending the dude. But me, the way my mind set up, as Kevin Hart said, the way my bank account set up, I'm defending black people regardless until you prove that they did something wrong. You can't scare me into not defending my brothers and sisters. I'm sorry, you just can't do it.
Yes, sir.
You can't do it. I'm a ride, and if you prove that they did something, fine, you proved it. If otherwise, I'm sorry, y'all done lied too many times. Y'all done lied too many times out here. Now, hey, I see you in the background, Pastor Student. KBGJ, you got something else to say, brother?
Nah, man, I just wanted to say salute, big homie, and keep your foot on these people's neck, man, because they go try to make black men out to be the scapegoat. That's what it's looking like to me.
Yes,
So
sir.
just keep doing your thing, big homie, man. I salute you, man. I see you doing your thing, man. You step on all coons, man.
I thank you, brother. I thank
You
you. I
welcome.
appreciate you, my brother. Salute
Yep.
to you, homie. I'm finna let Pastor Student up here in your spot. Let me see here. All right, then we got my brother Supreme Beast Boston Talk Cadillac Red in the building. What's happening with the G?
Wow, what's up with it, OG? What's happening with it?
Man, chilling, fam. Well, what's your thoughts on it, bro? This whole, you got any thoughts on the Diddy situation, Piers Morgan, Jay-Z, Jaguar Wright, anything?
Yeah, man. Jaguar and Gene and all the other people that's like them, man. When they get to telling these stories, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't want to believe them, right?
Yeah.
But let's just say I do believe everything that they're saying. You know what type of bad people that they are too?
Facts.
You're not gonna tell me, you know what I'm saying? I seen, you know what I'm saying? I seen them doing this. I seen them doing that. And you didn't stop it then? So let me get this right. If no one was paying you for you to be on their platform, you still wouldn't be talking about it.
Facts.
You're an accomplice to this. You know what I'm saying? Anything, I swear, Gene, especially, you know what I'm saying? You security. Oh, I seen Puffy. Puffy had to put the bitch in the headlock.
Right.
I'm sorry, y'all made it curse. But he had to put her in the headlock. And I stood there watching because if she would have got out on him, I'd have had to check her too.
Right.
That's you, G. You know what I'm saying? But you want to act like, oh, no, I didn't have nothing to do with nothing. All these stories seem to magically not involve you unless y'all the victim.
Yeah, he just so happened to see stuff, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother D McGee in the Cash App. Appreciate the love, family. Shout out to the brother Archer in the Cash App. Much love and much appreciation. Go ahead, Cadillac Red.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna tell me how Puffy was the devil and you was one of his demons the whole time, but you innocent. It don't work like that.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever happens with them, with Puffy, they should get the brunt of that, you know what I'm saying, too. Because when he was winning, you was getting the brunt of the winnings. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be around collecting checks and, you know what I'm saying, doing all that stuff from somebody you know bad. And now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, the checks stop coming. Let me tell y'all what happened. Nah, Slim, you just as guilty. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I had. I know you like saying that people are lying and they you know what I'm saying, just talking. And that could be true. That could very well be true. But I'm a attack it from the other side, that if they are telling the truth, you are an accomplice and you are just as guilty.
These are facts. I felt the same way when R. Kelly's wife came out and said that she helped R. Kelly groom 16-year-old girls and all this old stuff to please him, and she slept with them. I'm like, whoa, what? So why he locked up but you not locked up? Well, how that work? How people inviting her on these shows and showing all this sympathy to her and crying on her shoulder and letting her? Oh, she's a freak just like him. What you talking about?
And
How
I'm
does
not
this work?
and OG, you telling nothing but facts. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that, and that's why I be saying in the court of public opinion, because that's what all this is. In the court of public opinion, just because you told, do not mean that the charges don't stick to you too.
That's fact.
Maybe in real court, you know what I'm saying, they'll let it slide because you told. But in the court of public opinion, you are just as guilty. That's all I had, OG. Let me get back to the block, man. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
You know, they calling me.
Yeah. Go do your thing, man. Rush for us to get the yayo. You did?
Holla, man. Salute to the LDBC.
Yes, sir, brother. My brother Trill Will, LDBC at nothing is in the building. What to do, Will?
What's up with it, General?
Chilling, man. What's your thoughts on all this mess, bro?
Two things. Black people love misinformation. That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
People
Yes,
love our people in particular love lies. And another thing, why ain't people mentioning the fact that she's a schizophrenic and not taking her medicine?
bro, they don't want to talk. They want to, bro. They don't want to hear it, Will. They don't want to hear it. That's why I don't understand. This is common knowledge, but they don't want to talk about it.
That's the funny part to me, General. Like check the source of where you get your information from first, before we live in an era of misinformation and disinformation. People lying just to get clout. People lying just to get attention to themselves. Everybody who knows who Jaguar Wright is knows she's a failed artist. She had a little stint where she was doing some songs here and there, but she pretty much, like Chingy, disappeared in the night. Nobody knows about her no more. She ain't did no work in years. But Jay-Z's out here is a billionaire, and this dude got money in all kinds of facets. He owns Tidal. He's got Rock Nation. He's got all these other different endeavors. His wife is successful, and Jaguar Wright is a schizophrenic, just making up lies, and people just believe it because she was in the industry. And it's nobody gonna fact check it because people love mess. Look at what they do to the LDBC, General. They'll lie, make up stories about the LDBC. We some cabal, we gangsters, and we this, we that, or whatever, whatnot. But yeah, that's essentially what they do. So I mean, yeah, people love misinformation and all that good stuff. But I got to get to work, man. Salute to you, General. And there is going to be a tournament, with the new Undisputed game. If anybody want to see the actual gameplay, I actually did a video last night. And the game is dope, man. I got my butt kicked by Canelo when I played with Bud last night, though. So yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. But General, salute to the mighty LDBC. Salute to every last one of you guys, man. And hey, General, keep staying on their necks, man.
I'm gonna do it, brother. I appreciate you, Will.
Already.
Shout out to my brother Trill Will, LDBC, and nothing in the building. Yes, sir. And we got shout out to my brother Coach 67 Sports TV and the Cash App. Appreciate the love, family. I got you. All right, my brother Jerry Green is in the building. What's happening with it, G?
What's good, OG? What's good, A? What's going on?
Man, chilling, man. Just trying to make sense of this crazy world we live in, bro.
Man, you can't make sense of it. You might fuck around, go crazy trying to make sense of it.
You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on all this stuff, man?
My thing is we going to I got 2 points regarding Jaguar Wright, and Will pretty much said what I was gonna say. Ain't this heifer crazy?
Yeah.
Ain't she taking medicine?
Yeah. So
we just need to kind of analyze the situation here before we just running with shit, believing, what people saying. Definitely if they have a background like that, you know what I mean? But regarding to Diddy, man, I don't know about you, 8, and I did watch your Patreon. By the way, y'all sign up for 78 Sports TV's Patreon. It's dope.
Yes, sir.
But I watched the documentary on Netflix for Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Y'all go. I encourage y'all to go watch it if y'all have. So you telling me and I don't like Diddy. Fuck Diddy on the cool. But y'all trying to put this black man in jail, and Vince McMahon, old decrepit ass, is walking around here free. Y'all get out of here, man.
But the worst part about Vince McMahon's situation is he got accused of trafficking. He got women accused this man and men, women and men have accused the WWE and Vince McMahon of doing foul stuff to them and raping them and stuff and trafficking them and having these sex parties. But now Vince McMahon was given the opportunity to sell his shares of his company to make sure his kids got to keep his empire. Diddy never got that opportunity. They blindsided Diddy and said they shut down everything. They took his kids' passports. They trying to take all it, and black people co-signing this.
But you know what? It's crazy. I mean, interrupt. We gonna pay for it, unfortunately, because we gonna pay for it on everyday life. So that black man or black woman that's trying to get that promotion, or whatever the case may be, and you the better person at that job. Because stuff like this, them bigots or whoever's in charge are going to use basically their racism or racist views to stop you from getting the job or the position. It's happening now. It's going to get worse because black people defend the foolishness, man. We feed the fire to destroy ourselves, man, and it's crazy.
All facts. All right, my brother.
But I have to get off here, man. Go back to work, man. I appreciate you. Keep cooking.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for coming through, bro.
No problem.
Yes, sir. Let me go. Make sure y'all go check out my brother Jay Green YouTube page. Let me get to my brother, passive student. How you doing, good brother?
What's going on, 78? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Hear you good.
Nah, man, it's a pleasure being on your platform, brother. I've been following you since forever, bro. When Budify was on Bloodsport, you know what I'm saying. So it's a real honor to speak with you. For one, if y'all not following, follow 78's Patreon. Shit is fire.
Much love.
And with that being said, man, I just been living in a damn cabin in the woods, man, trying to get away from all this shit, man. Because I tell you what, when I saw. What is the prince's name? The one who's one of the sons of the bitch that just died?
Was
the
it
queen?
Harry? Was it Harry?
I think it was Harry. There was an interview that I watched like several years ago, 2 years ago, where the reporter, a female reporter, is grilling him about the shit that he did on the Epstein Island shit. And I've never seen anyone in my life look more guilty for molesting kids than this motherfucker here. And he's not in jail, brother. He's not in jail. And if you watch the interview, you'll be like, yo, how the fuck is this? And we all know why he's not in jail. But you would think to yourself, how is this man?
They said Prince Andrew.
It's Prince Andrew. There we go. It's Prince Andrew. And in my mind, when I watch the interview, I'm like, brother, like, this shit is crazy. Like, we all know this shit is an agenda. We all know that they just trying, for whatever reason, like, people don't like P. Diddy, this, that, and the third. It really is a campaign to slander just the black man's image in America. And I feel like that's why when I see shit like this, like even when I'm not trying to hear it, even when I shut off social media and all that shit, because I do that quite often these days, even when I shut it off, it still finds its way to me, whether I know somebody who talks about it. And that's why a lot of the times I'll be just getting in my bag and I just be listening to Khalid Muhammad, Abdul Muhammad. I just be listening to Malcolm. I just be trying to find just positive, strong black male role models to listen to. So that I could just keep myself grounded outside of hearing all the bullshit that you hear about the entertainment industry.
Careful with the cursing, bro.
My fault. Sorry. Just for all the BS you hear about the entertainment industry, like it really is hard to find a place where you could just be grounded and not get absorbed by all the bull crap that you hear outside in the entertainment industry. But my question for you, 78, is like to make it to where like you're not letting that bleed into your family life. You're not letting your sons, your children, or people who look at you that are males. What do you do to make sure that they don't get infected by that?
I want you to repeat the beginning of your question because for some reason on my end it like blinked out right when you was asking me a question. Repeat the beginning, brother.
So my question was, there's a lot of negative energy that the media is trying to feed to people about just being a strong male black figure
Right.
in anything that you do, whether it's media or whatever job you hold. And I feel like, you know, with you going back with the Ryan Garcia talking about he hates George Floyd because this dude died taking fentanyl, just media in general just trying to slander the black man's image. What do you do to make sure that people who look up to you, whether they're your sons, whether they youngins trying to just stay grounded with their manhood and masculinity, what sort of advice do you give to these males to make sure that they don't like give up blackness for the sake of what people want them to be?
Well, first, brother, thank you for the question, but like with me, blackness is not an option. It's not like a job you can quit when you feel like quitting or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like I grew up around proud black people, even black folks that was in the streets, and they might have done stuff that some people might shun. You know what I'm saying? But we all love being black. They all were doing it because they thought that they were trying to make a better life, a better day for black people. You know what I'm saying? If you ever watched the show, TV show, The Godfather of Harlem, you see Bumpy Johnson, you see this black man out here grinding and hustling. He might be doing stuff that they might say is illegal, but he doing stuff because he thinking in his mind, this is the best way for black people. Meanwhile, you have Malcolm doing what he thought was best for black people. At the same time, you have Martin Luther King doing what he thought was best for black people. Everybody had the same goal in mind. People had different paths, different roads to get there. So with me, I'm not mad at no black person for feeling like, you know, having a different opinion than me. Only thing I don't tolerate is flat out cutting jigs, sell out behavior. If you gonna down your own people to uplift somebody else, I got a problem with that. All right. If you sound like you enjoying downing your own people, and then you making excuses for everybody else bad behavior, I got a problem with that. Now, I stay grounded because of my principles and how I was raised. I grew up around people that was proud to be black. I grew up around real black people to where if I'm like me and my cousins used to be on 9th and Locust in Milwaukee, and my grandma used to have this plum tree in the backyard, and the plums when they be green they hard. We should take them mugs off the tree. We should throw them at people. Boom, boom, boom. Some people should have crab apple trees. They throw crab apples at people. You know what I'm saying? You breaking windows. You busting people. You hitting people, busting their forehead open. Right? Somebody else could come out. Another mother that I don't even know could come out the house and whoop me. Grab me, whoop me, and then take me to my grandma's house and say, this is why I whooped him. Because he did X, Y, Z. And then you're going to get another whooping. That was a black community. See what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm.
I grew up like that. So now, if you try that today, you try to put your hands on somebody's baby today, I don't care what they did. They could have popped somebody in the middle of the street. You whoop them and take them home, their parents going to fight you or shoot you immediately.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what we live in, a different society. So I'm holding on to what I grew up on. I'm holding on to the hope of old school black folks. And I'm trying to ignore these ninjas, these primates. They're not like us. These are not our people. These primates are different than us. You know what I'm saying? They look like us, and sometimes we get caught up in the politics where we think we gotta protect them. We gotta protect our people. No, they're not us. They're not us. They're different.
But that's why, just real quick, because I know you got the chat, but that's why I want to go back to that statement you made that I thought was really powerful about, like, even if you got rid of, you know, those people tomorrow, there would still be racism because, you know, black people would uphold that. Like the statement you made, monkeys would uphold that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a statement like that can get easily overlooked, and people, in my opinion, need to pay strict attention to that, because not only do we have to like people know, if you know, you know. Not only do we have to deal with white people and their system of how they govern us and how they try to manage us and control us, but we also have, you know, people who are ours that don't want to be ours, that are on their side, that want to make that
Right.
that want to feel like they are part of them when they never will be a part of them. You feel me? So I just wanted to emphasize that part of that statement that you made in the convo, because I feel like with all of this, all the media going on about P. Diddy doing XYZ, I just feel like we really need to find ways to, you know, establish that foundation, protect the strong black male image, and not let these people just pervert, you know, what's ours, what makes us strong, what holds us down, what makes us unique, what makes women respect us. You feel me? And upholding that, we could always innovate with a million different things, but we must
Right.
uphold that tradition, bro. That's what I'm always thinking about when you know what I'm saying. So especially when it comes to the children, the next generation. You feel me? So that's what I'm always thinking about.
For sure, man. Absolutely. I agree with you 120%. And I want to thank you for your opinions and thank you for coming through, bro. I'm
Roger
sending,
that, brother.
hey, much love to my brother, Pastor Student.
You have a great one, brother, and salute to the chat. I respect everybody on the chat, and y'all
Yes.
have a great day. Take
You
care.
too. You too, good brother. And yeah, man. And I'm glad the family came through and dropped their jewels. I want to hear from everybody. I just wanted to get some opinions on what the community was thinking. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get nobody who was pro bashing Diddy or pro supporting the girl Jaguar Wright. I thought I would get at least a few, but I didn't get none. Share this video, hit the like button, y'all, because I'm gonna tell you how the politics work on YouTube. The algorithm is racist. I'm telling you. I'm just being honest with you. It is. Those who know. If you are bashing Diddy or they think you bashing Diddy, if you title your videos in a manner that suggests you bashing Diddy, they're gonna push that. They're gonna push that. Okay. If you are doing what I'm doing, they're gonna suppress that. So it's up to y'all, the people who are in the know. Don't just talk about it, be about it. Share the video, hit the like button, do all that kind of stuff. You have to do that because if you want to beat the system, if you want to rage against the machine, you have to be a part of the solution and not part of the problem. Because one thing I notice about our people, we will share everything negative. If somebody's saying something bad about Diddy that you don't like, you share it with me. You send it to me. I got an email full of all these anti-Diddy videos. I said, hey, look at this mess. Hey, look what they said. Hey, look at this, bro. Look at this. But then I'm like, bro, I hope y'all sharing my videos to people. Because I'm not saying this stuff. Are y'all? No, you're not. That's the problem. You have to stop Stop being a part of the problem. Stop being gullible. Right? When somebody trolling, they trolling. Let them troll. Smash the like button, share the video, hit the subscribe. If you support me, then support me. Because this ain't an easy task. Trust me. The easy thing to do will be to bash Diddy right now and just get tens of thousands of views. That's easy. Put up some Diddy memes. Hey, yeah, man, Diddy, he done. It's over for Diddy. He done. It's over for Diddy. That's the easy thing to do. Give me a quick 10, 20,000 subs in the next couple of weeks. That's the easy thing to do. It's hard to stand on business. It ain't easy. So if you support it, then support it. When I forget out here, I'm going to go downstairs and make me some spaghetti because I'm hungry right now. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, share the video. Appreciate y'all. We up out of here though. Deuces.